Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan and we are in Minecraft today. We're going to be picking up where we left off working on the command center, and I think today we're just going to jump on a happy ghast and try to get some stuff built along the side panels of the different wings. In order to do that, I'm going to have to tear down one of the old panels. So that's the first thing we'll do, and then we'll use those materials to then build the other panels. I'm hoping it goes pretty smoothly. The happy ghast can be pretty slow, but because we have something to copy, we don't have to come up with this design on our own originally today. It should be pretty straightforward. I've got a screenshot of one of the other panels that should make it a little bit easier, I think, to do. So we're just going to dive right in. All right, so first things first, we have a nice clean inventory. I need to put the sword back in its spot. And I will probably need more rockets. We're okay for food. So we did these two doors recently, and then yesterday we were messing around with some ideas for the floors. But then now up here, all this is gonna go because it is in the wrong spot. I'm just gonna fly up on top of it and take it down that way. This was one of the original concepts that we had. Thankfully, all of these materials are going to be something we can insta-mine, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, obviously, unless you've got nothing to stand on. I was looking at this place from above. I think we might have to cut out a big chunk of this hill. It's going to be really tedious, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I'll check that. Blast Jordan, SweetSandi, good to see you. Cosmic, thanks for the lurk. Goonie Caney, hello, welcome back. So some of this might be in the wrong spot, but we will leave it for now. Pretty sure this is correct. No, we haven't fixed this yet, have we? No, I don't think we have. Okay, do I have some cyan terracotta? This 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 1. Cool. So I should let everyone know that I am trying to find a couple more games to rotate into the channel, especially over the holidays. I think it'd be nice to take a little bit of a break from Minecraft and play some different stuff. But starting tomorrow, the Lego Let's Chat is back. We have a new Lego set to start tomorrow. It's not a huge set, but I think it'll last a couple of weeks, probably through the holidays. So that'll be fun. We might as well keep this stuff on us. I need to grab some terracotta. I'm gonna have to make some. We got lots of dye right now to move around. Good. That is going to get sealed up, so I guess we could probably put this in here. Oh, not there. Don't remember how far these go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. Yep. I don't remember this being there. There's a hole there. Saw the funniest thread last night where a British person was correcting Americans on the pronunciation of Lego. How do British people pronounce Lego? Or was it a troll post? At least the hole wasn't in the nether. No, that's fair. Need to get some more lights in here. I think that should be all of them. Yep. Don't remember what we decided to do about the underside of that. Maybe I decided to do it a different time. I didn't change anything there. We were thinking about slabs and stuff underneath here. Okay, so need this image to double check. We've got 5 on the bottom. So it goes back another 3. And right now I don't have another solution for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wow, okay. I had it going back a lot farther. Nine is probably the better way to go. Yeah, I'm not sure about that decision, but see what I can do. At this point, it's probably time for the hat ghast. She was telling us to stop calling them Legos. She said the singular, it's singular and can't be plural Legos we use. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't put an S on Legos. That sounds weird to me. To me, Lego is the brand name. Lego is the collective term for the blocks. It's like sheep, right? You don't put an S on sheep. Lego is a brand and a plural term. Well, all that work to get the gas, I'm gonna have to sleep in a second. At least it'll stop raining. The worm bow. I have to quote you so people know that I'm not crazy. But it's so simple. Multiple pieces of Lego are Legos. Multiple sumo wrestlers are sumos, and multiple multiple YouTube Minecraft content creators are Minecrafts. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I need to figure out exactly where this starts. There's 5 blocks of this. I don't think this changes. This lines up directly with that. So this actually has an extra line on it. So we have to remove that. So I know we've copied this one correctly. So right away, there's some mistakes here. All of this diorite might actually be wrong. It's probably a Midwest thing more for anything. For example, there's a local grocery store called Meyer, but everyone calls it Myers. Right. It's the kind of thing that there could be a brand history too. Like it could have been someone's last name and it might have started off with an apostrophe S. And then because of branding or copywriting or something like that, they changed it somewhere. It's like between the 1940s and the 50s and now or something. So then culturally, people have been calling it Myers for 100 years, but the name has actually changed. All right. I've already pressed the wrong button 4 times today, and it's not even halfway through the first hour. Okay, so we just start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't make any sense. It's lined up. 3 blocks there. That should be 9, I think. Did it not? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why is it only 8 over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's annoying. Is this whole thing wrong? That you would think it would have made a bigger difference when I was lining these up. Giving Star Wars vibes. Piginator, thanks very much. Yeah, you know, Star Wars inspired. The colors are kind of Star Warsy, I agree. I'm a big fan of Star Wars and sci-fi and stuff like that, so we're kind of grabbing from different ideas. Oh, that's not great. Hold on, I guess I have to go over there and count this stuff now. I know that these are all the same. Oh, is the... I wonder if I change the bottom part. No, it starts 4. 3 of those, 3 of those. 1 of those and 2 of those. That's right. $30, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. On the 5th block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay. So it's not that that is too small. It's that this is in the wrong space. That's good. I'd rather move this back than have to move that forward because that's huge. Yeah. No, yeah, look. That lines up there. And here it does not. Okay. That's much better. I think I've done that the same way in the other ones too. I think these are all 5 back. Piginator followed. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means we have to redo what I just did, which is annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's on 5. And then it goes out 2, out 2, out 2. And out 2 here. Then we have to take out these ones. And that one's right. That means all these are wrong. Oh boy. The only thing is you start to close in your builds, it becomes a lot more tedious to run around, get things from the inside and the outside. Mitch, Kickbacks, hello, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. How'd you find the stream? How long have you been working on this? Aniket, we have been here for... really good question. Couple of months of streams? I feel like I'm just undoing something I just did. Hold on. Right, so there's only the one bottom. So this does go back farther. Yeah, we started in the area in September, but the actual command center has not been up that long. You can go to Joel Duggan VODs on YouTube, and I'm pretty good at labeling what we do that episode, so there'll be a date. And it's published the next day, so like if it was, I don't know, October 3rd, then we started on October 2nd. I'm glad we caught that mistake. Give me a second here and I'll do a little fly around once we sleep. I can't believe it's rained twice in the last 20 minutes. Mid-September is when Westhill was done and Joel started to explore the Mushroom Island. Was it mid-September? Alright, let's just back up so people can see what's up. So there's command center so far. You can kind of see the four wings as they're going to come together. Now we've got a couple of other things going on. There's a creeper farm over there somewhere. There's the gunpowder from the creeper farm. We've got a sheep farm. There's an amethyst farm underground over there. There is another portal, and we went and got a couple of villagers. So like there's a few things that we've done kind of under the hood. We also spent some time at a trial chamber over there collecting some tuff. So there's a few things that we've done that are not building this. But we spent a good majority of our time on this. September 18th? Oh my god, it's been almost 3 months. That's crazy. Crazy talk. No idea. I think I have to do this from the other side. This might be something where the happy gas will come in handy. Yep, probably. Right, and then this comes up. Now, are these lights in the middle still? Hopefully they are. These things are so painful. I do start to wonder, like, where at Mojang someone was playtesting this and thought, this is good. Yeah, roll with this. I try not to throw shade at devs because it's a hard job and I can't do it. But man, sometimes as a player, you're just kind of like, really? This was the decision that you made? And I'm not just talking about Mojang. I'm talking about like all games in general. Like Starfield was a game that I had an absolute terrible time trying to play on stream. Right, that all looks right now, except for there. And yes, it looks like those are in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and lights, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, at this point, I think we can actually start building. Two, 2, 2, and then 1, and then it switches to terracotta. One, 2, 3, 4. This, and then terracotta goes for 7, I think. No, 5. goes in. Two, 4, 6, 8. Two, 4, 6, 8. And it goes in again. It should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then it goes up in the top. Okay, cool. Donarath, hello, how's it going? Now for this part, you know what? I'm just going to put this on my other monitor. For whatever reason, my computer keeps closing my reference image. It's driving me nuts. Oh, but I can't see it over there. All right, so then we've got 5 here, and then set this up a little bit nicer. That. So it should be 5 and then 4, then 6. Of course, as soon as I get back up here, you get to sleep. And he wanders off somewhere. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6. And then 3. That's all we had. Don't actually remember how far that goes up, but that's good enough for now. So then this second layer is 5, 4, 6, and 6. Same thing as before. 2, 2, 6, 3, 5, 6. I think we've made the right adjustments. The fact that you can misclick on a happy ghast so close to the block is infuriating. Is that right? This is probably in the wrong spot. All right, so then in here we've got polished deep slate, and here whoops. Oh, I forgot the regular terracotta. Dang it. All right, we'll use dirt for now. That's supposed to be a different color of terracotta. And then on top of that, we've got stone that comes out here. Right. I have 21 days to finish 3 crochet projects. Not sure if you'll have time. Moira, are they Christmas gifts, it sounds like? Right, and then this is 1, 2, 3, and then this is going to be you like that. And then the other one is in here. And here, I believe this goes back to deep slate. Although it would probably go back farther. Again, happy ghast being useful but not useful. This would probably be tough. And then we've got 2 of these out to there. And I would imagine this would come in farther. That does not go there. Didn't bring any stairs. We can go backwards from the front. Yeah, I think I need to destroy all that stuff. That's in the wrong space, but I'm pretty sure that this is right. There's the middle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 19 is right. But then at the bottom, seven back from the stair. 1, 2. For people that might be wondering, I've got a screenshot of basically a side view of this on my other monitor. I'm just counting blocks based on that. All right, let's park the ghast up here. I have a bed up here. I should maybe construct a temporary ghast thing. Like a ghast garage, I think people call them. All right, let's just remove all of this. We know it to be wrong. We'll start from here. that this is not going to be here. Looks like it starts to get wider, so we'll leave that there. Stream time's at an hour. Thanks, Sandy. This is the new stuff we just put in. I need to get regular terracotta when I come back up. Well, I should just replenish the whole inventory. Cool. So, folks, I take a break once an hour. Gives me a chance to refresh the coffee, grab another drink. You can grab a friend. It's always a good idea to try to grow the stream. We are trying to increase the viewers and the subs and all that kind of stuff. So tell a friend about the stream. I'll be right back. Hello, Freckles. Welcome back. This would be a good point to remind people watching this on YouTube later to like the video if you don't mind, and maybe leave a comment. All that kind of stuff really helps. We don't get a lot of views on YouTube just because of the nature of the video. They're long VODs, and so it's not normally something that people stick around for, but it has been increasing lately. So if you enjoy what you're watching, then that helps spread the word as well. All right, I need to grab a little bit of this. Regular terracotta. And I need to replenish thing. Got lots of tough. I don't need this much dirt. Got lots of stone. I don't think there's anything else that I was missing. Probably not the most enjoyable thing to watch, but it's a necessary evil with these happy ghasts. So this is actually a stair. And then this continues this way. And this goes out like this. Out 2, I think. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Screwed up somewhere. There. Right? No. Why is this higher? That doesn't make any sense. Right. I know that this is going to change to regular terracotta. One, two, three, 2, 3. That's right, and that drops back. So why is this? I've added an extra block somewhere and I don't understand where. That goes like this. Oh, I see. I don't have a solid bottom on it. That's what it is. That's the problem. That's better. And this just goes up till it stops. And there is 2 there. Okay. That goes there. Oh, this might not go back that far. Never mind. And that stops level. One, two, three, 5, 6. Should be 7. And we're at a deep site. And that should be terracotta anyway. Goes like that. That should line up with the other part, which I can't see because the ghast has got a big head. All right, get some of these extra blocks. They're there. So I need more deep slate. Hey, Gappy the guy, what's up? 15 stream streak. That's amazing. I think that's a really cool stat that Twitch lets people share. How many streams you've made in a row? That's awesome. Creates that completionist habit. I need more deep slate. I can't believe how fast I'm going through this deep slate. Got a decent amount of tough. I think we're good. Looks right to me. That goes all the way back here. So that's wrong. Yeah, 2 by 3, and it comes out. Missed entirely. Is the same thing on both sides? Oh, it's different here. It's just one. I need to go get some more fog lights and put them in here. Did I do put them in the middle? 7, 8. Right, no middle. Obviously was not spending too much time thinking about where I was putting these. Makes it a little bit easier to see. All right, this needs to have the edge done. 1, 2, 3 sections of 3. work. Yep. I can't see myself doing this for like an entire stream. I feel like I'll do one panel and then we'll maybe switch gears and do something else, and then maybe the next stream I'll do one panel and then we'll switch gears. Like, it is tedious. It looks cool. It looks cool in the end. So this actually goes back a block here, like that. Right. And I'm out of stone. That got us most of the way there. Whoops. It's really odd with the shadows. Wonder if that's going to be a problem with vibrant visuals building at dusk when you've got the sun behind you. If the pixelated shadows are going to be really distracting as they cascade across what you're doing. I don't know if it would be so bad if it didn't have like shimmering edges. It's really distracting. Yeah, moving backwards and going up is such a strange feeling. Now this, don't have space down here to start it. I think this is supposed to be out by a block. That. So slow. I was out of stone. And I might as well get some blue glass panes. May have to make more of those. All right, so we decided that we liked stairs going down the sides. And middle, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And stairs all over the edge. Yep. And then this just zigzags out. I think that there's, yeah, there's tough blocks underneath every stair. This just continues right along. Right, and change this. So it's just a little L shape, and that goes out. Actually, that's not how I would want to do that either. Did I do it over here? Oh, that's how I did it. Okay. Prefer that, I think. No, I guess that's fine. Oh, I did it differently down there. Yeah, that's how I would have thought I would do it. It's like have this back like this. At this point, It actually goes out, I think. There is... Oh, right. So there's 2 stairs, and it switches to orange stairs. Really a stair there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, did I do 3 in a row here? Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 3. That's right. Why is this messed up? Okay. Is this one wrong? Goes over 3 and then it shifts back 1. Not what I have over here. Shifts back 1. But that would be the orange. Right. So on this level, back here. I think. Yep. Oh, I think that's white. Yeah. Then why do I have 2 stairs over here? Maybe I'm just fudging it? Yeah, I must be just messing with the pattern. Stair, stair, and then a block. Block there. Stair, stair. Then... Yeah, okay. You really have to back up a bit before that stripe feels like it's in the right angle. And this just wraps around the corner. Yep. Zigzag onto stairs. I think this is the same on both sides now. Yep. Okay. And it's just a wall from there. It's all flat. Yep. Go over the top. Right, but obviously it switches to orange at some point. Back here. Whoops. Oh no, wait, that's the inside. What am I doing? It's the outside that changes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Right, and that's just a straight line. That's 2 blocks. Definitely need to sleep. Would be nice if light in the off end was a vanilla thing. Yeah. I don't think that works in vibrant visuals. Pretty sure it doesn't. So this we just do 3 and then we just build these up. All right, so above the glass, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a slab, which I don't think I have. No, but I can make one. Above the window. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have that in the wrong spot? Oh, right. The window back here does not. I think I didn't zigzag it over here. Yeah, the window at the back just goes straight, so I gotta fix that window. That's what's throwing me off. This no longer sits on the stairs. The good thing about having a symmetrical build is, I think I've mentioned before, you can do that kind of A/B testing where you design one part and make changes to the other, and then you can compare and contrast them. But the problem is that if there's subtle changes, you have to remember that you made the change. That's usually the issue. All right, so I'm just going to punch a hole through here. And this is where it goes out by a block. Right above that second stair. Right above that second stair, and then there's another one right next to it. Yep. Okay, that's right. And then there's just an overhang. And that starts over that second stair as well. So 2 blocks in front of me. Yes. That's what was messing me up. These are slabs. And that does not have to be tough. And we're at a tough. We're getting there. It's rough to be at a tough. Or we're not out, we're just need to get some more. I did not anticipate using this much tough in the sci-fi area. You had to ask me a couple of months ago if this was going to be my block of choice for a lot of this. I would have not guessed that. Light blue. Oh, good. I also don't think we need this much terracotta. This goes underneath this block here, and then there is an upside down stair. No, it's a solid block. And then I think this is just a block and a stair and a block and a stair. Create this little angle. Yep. And I'm pretty sure I just zigzag around this. Yep. I was out by one more. At this point, it might be faster to do this just on my own. Oh, this seems doing that wrong. Yep. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. there's another one behind me too. One, two, three, four, and then this is the fifth one. Okay. I've got my image covering up chat here. Hold on. Silvery, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Yeah, when you're not using the gas, things go a lot faster. I think I can just fill that in. One panel. Minus the window, but I can carve that out later. Yeah, so all the way over to here. All one. Right. We will definitely need more diorite, but I'll get it started. This is where Swift Sneak would definitely come in handy. Maybe we'll have to think about getting that next time. Which reminds me, I should check to see how my wool farm is doing. Well, we're out of that. Let's go see the wool farm. Cruising on here in the distance. We're getting some losses, obviously. Yeah, it's not going great. We need to figure out a better way to collect this stuff. They just kind of glitch up through the blocks. I guess I could try doing a water stream up here. Yeah, I could do that. I could have the water stream flow into the middle. We'll try that when I get back. Something fun to mess around with. So sometimes it works. Oh, are the shears gone? Nope. The only downside about the farm, of course, is that your shears eventually run out. There would be a way to... I should design something where we can auto-craft shears from like an iron farm or something. That could be kind of fun. All right, folks, I take a break once an hour. I will remind you, if you're watching this later on YouTube, to like the video if you're enjoying it. Maybe share the channel with a friend. Or if you're here on Twitch, then share the stream as well. I would really appreciate it. I will be right back. All right, let's get some more diorite to finish up that wall. And then I think it's done. Or done enough. Yeah. I can't believe this took the entire stream almost. Thanks, Andy. Hello, Iris Bear. How's it going? I kind of wish that it would remember what you had in your offhand. When you pick it back up again, it would just put it back in the offhand. Cool. All right. That takes care of that part. At least for now. I guess there's part of the bottom I could do. But I really want to see if I can solve that loss problem on the sheep farm. I think I know how to do. Oh, supposed to go in there. Okay, so we'll bring some glass. Bring those. Grab our redstone. I think I have everything I need in there. Grab buckets. Fill that in. I should put a water source somewhere else. Put it here for now. So I think, if I remember from Tango's video correctly, that he used pistons to put glass blocks down into the sheep. And that's how he stopped this from happening. So we can remove the stair block. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Put this down. I need that. So I can just get rid of this. I can put a glass block here. Piston there. That's one glass block. We need two. Now there's a glass block in the sheep. And I think the sheep can still eat the grass. Maybe not. Looks like no. Hitbox is still able to be around. Yeah, so it can only eat the grass that's directly underneath it. Yeah, you're probably right. The grass probably can't grow under glass. The idea was I could just do this and then I could have, yeah, issue. Okay. Piston. This might be all we need to do. Oh, but then they're going over that way. Yeah, I think I have to change the way that these are powered. It needs to be a tight circle, a tight grid above the sheep, I think. I have to change the mechanics under here. And that's fine. So we can do it in here. So that's the observer looking at the grass. That puts out a signal to here. And then all we need to do is just get that signal up to here into the back of the dispenser, not the top. There needs to be a glass block there. So I just need to signal output here. Need to loop this into the back. That's all I need to do. which would mean something like that. Would a redstone torch flicker? No, that's going to power that. Never mind. Right, redstone dust. Do it. So if this is not that, if that's a block, let's just use wool. Why not? That work? I think I got their music for gaming. Thank you. Now we're just waiting for them to eat. Which means I can probably move this. Oh no, wait a minute. I don't want to potentially... I might as well leave these hoppers where they are. I'll just put in more. I think that worked. I'm waiting on that one to eat the grass. So it did update, because that went from dirt to grass. But the dispensers obviously didn't do anything because the sheep didn't have any wool. Oh, whoops. Yay. That worked. Okay. Shovel. I didn't know you could put end rods on path block. That's interesting. Now I just need to go get some... a sign. All I need. That goes there. This goes here. Actually, I probably don't need a sign. That'll probably just work. think so anyway. All right, so they both, one of these is going to go. It's either going to get collected by the hopper minecart. I don't know how Tango had them always go up. I know that there's still a chance that they're going to land on the ground. I don't remember how he made them go up. I feel like the sheep were pressed into the corner somewhere where they could access, like, where the wool was sheared was glass, but then where the sheep could eat was grass. Some days I want to be able to bone meal sheep. That's fair. I'm not sure why I made these face different directions. I think it was just because the original design was larger, maybe. Make the wool go up. Yeah, I don't know how, I'm not sure how that works. Sheep not eat grass at night?
Your Fixit employee monitor camera feed is frozen. Please ensure the monitor feed is live at all times.
Thank you for the cam notification. I'm glad my microphone doesn't cut out. Ah, so now it just goes straight up out of the water and lands on the side. Good to know. All right. I'm going to organize this and we'll see what's happening. Good. You just set up a new monitor. That's great, Iron Spare. Cool. Oh, and then you were worried that my camera frozen was you? Sorry. It's like watching paint dry. Do the thing. I guess we won't know unless the wool actually goes up either. What kind of monitor did you get, Iris Bear? I really like the Acer 27-inch 2K that I have. Actually, I've got 3 of them now. I've got one, it's one behind me right there. And then I've got two in front of me here. And then directly behind me, that's an old iMac. I don't even use it anymore. I need to somehow network it to my Mac Mini so I can use it as extra space. All right, this is not a good test, folks. We need grass to be eaten, wool to be grown. I was watching Liz do her Minecraft stream the other day, and sheeps were eating wool like crazy. There we go. Wow, that was fast. Okay. I wonder if it just will never go down. I wonder if there's a glass block above them, if because of the little hop that happens with the wool. I wonder if now that there's a glass block above them, if it's always going to go up, and we don't need the stuff below. Because if that's the case, when I rebuild this farm permanently, we wouldn't have to have this so far down. We could have it like, literally like right there, or right here. I mean, honestly, like you could have the water stream into a hopper and have like this whole thing could be like a little 3x1x3 farm. Yeah. All right. Good. Satisfied. All right, so now I think what we'll do is take an opportunity to maybe do a little bit more landscaping. I want to get rid of some chunks over here. This is okay, I don't mind that for now. I feel like this needs to go around to there. I think we'll cut through there. Take that out. So we will need this, that, and potions. Shovel. Hopefully the beacons reach that far. They should. Plus there's one over there. And I'll need the dirt box too. Not that one. Yeah, I think what we'll do, come in here. Cut straight through over to there. $71. I want to go down to 70. I guess we'll just take this first chunk off. Yeah. Probably the easiest thing to do. It's always a little bit more disorganized when you're doing it to start off, so you can start to create chunks to get rid of. And all of this has to go. Plus, it's a fast way to get rid of these mushrooms, too. I was trying to think if there's something I could do with mycelium as like a data pack that would make sense to craft, you know? Can't think of anything off the top of my head. If you were to craft mycelium in Minecraft into something, what would it be? Getting more and more of the brown mushrooms around. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a bed. Somewhere. I don't have to run back here to sleep every time. Some type of brick. Sand? Oh man. I mean, mycelium is it's like a fungus. So I'm just trying to think about like what we could do. Because you can already grow mushrooms from mushrooms. So like we don't need more mushroom stem or mushroom stuff. It would be nice if you could compost it, but then like I don't need more bone meal. Stackable soup. Yeah, my only thought would be like a new building block, you know. Maybe something that goes with purpur would be nice. You know how Tough has got like polished versions, but then it also has like the raw version? A raw version of mycelium might go well with purpur if it was the right color. The necessary evil on working on big projects like this is a lot of landscaping. I didn't really remove a lot of ground in West Hill. I tried to build around it, but I added a lot to it. So it was tedious in a different way. Just because the scale of this building, the higher terrain just feels a little bit close. I feel like the building would not be built this close to rolling hills. A patch of stone, my goodness. All right, so we're going to move this around here. Take this down. So we'll be removing all of this. I don't even remember what that was for. Oops. Hey, the Nookie, how's it going? Just a reminder for anybody that's going to be around tomorrow, same stream time, but I will be building a Lego set. And it's probably going to be, I don't remember how many pieces it is, but it's definitely going to be at least 2 weeks of Lego on Fridays now, which is good. We need another box. I mean, really, we're going to need at least two. Might as well make it 3. I cannot type today. I'm not sure why I ended up making these white to start with, but it would have made more sense to keep them as the neutral shulker color because they matches better. Right, that goes down there. These are the spares. Haven't used anything from there yet. We may have to make this look a little bit nicer, even though it's temporary. Oops. Even with efficiency. Oh, it is efficiency 4. It's like I keep on making all these mistakes. When I do landscaping, I definitely grab a slower shovel. Slower shovel. For removal, it doesn't matter, but if you're trying to make anything look nice. Breaking blocks in Minecraft is so satisfying. I think so too. Hey, at least we can sleep through the rain. Angel the Draconic Devil. It's a kind of interesting username. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Shovel time. Okay. I think we're good this way. Almost. What do you mean you've never had anyone call you that name? It's the username that you have on Twitch. I'm assuming people probably just truncate it to Angel. There's a giant hole here. I don't think I knew this was here. Or did I uncover it? Maybe I uncovered it. Yeah, maybe I uncovered it. That's cool. Whoops. So I've been doing this thing where I put little rings around the holes that go down into the caves, because very often it leads to a lush cave. I'm sure that there's a reason why I've got this one sorted out as well. Take out the stone. Free coal. I always find it difficult to talk over stuff like this. K3B, what's going on? We are just removing some landscaping from around my giant sci-fi base. How'd you find the stream? Welcome in. Sci-fi build is happening slowly, yeah. I mean, it is ginormous. I think it went by quickly the other day, and I was happy about it, but then today with the happy ghast, everything was so slow. Was not a fan. I mean, I would say sci-fi inspired. Star Wars is very specific. I'm a big fan of Star Wars, so I'm sure that some of the aesthetics are coming from Star Wars. But I actually have a different image. One of the inspirational pieces was this one, and then the other inspirational piece was, oh, it's not working. Hold on. That one. Like color scheme from here, but then shape was from there. And so if we take a look at it, go this side. It's just so big that it's taking a long time to put together. Right, so it's going to have 4 wings. Not sure about the base there, but the doors, we like the big bay doors, and we like the shape of these. So today was putting the other panel on this side here, which took like 2 hours. And I didn't have to design it. I was just copying what I've already done. Sounds like the inventory's full. That is going to fill up almost full. Cool, thanks. Glad you like it. Sounds like I'm picking everything up, but I'm not convinced. Oh well, that's pretty good, actually. I'm surprised. One lonely mushroom. Now it's full. Let's put down this one. And I got a lot of dirt here now too. Alright, give ourselves a little guide over this way. I thought I was going to be able to get this all done, but I don't think that's going to happen. Well, it's certainly flattened things out close to the base, but once we get this cut through there, I think it'll look a lot better. This just feels really close right here, whereas I like the space that we've got out in front on these ones. Ah, I got turned around. Do. Another mycelium box ready to go. Almost full. Oh, there. What is it? Oh, that's granite. Okay. Take care, Angel. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. All right. So now we've got 2 of these that have been filled in. I don't have the windows on this side, but we've got the 2 chunks. I think once we have all 4 of them, it's going to really start to feel solid. I don't know what I'm going to do for the floors up here either. I imagine the decision we make down below for the floors, it's probably going to be the same floors throughout the whole thing. So whatever we make a decision on the floors below, it'll probably carry up top. I do like some of these panels with the ideas of having some depth. I don't like the shape of that one, but I think we can probably do something similar. And I think I do like the stone there, but we will get there eventually. Pretty cool. All right, I need to pass you along to somebody else playing Minecraft. Let's see who's live. I know that Pearl tends to wrap up around this time. So does Pixel Riffs. So, because Pix went live the same time that I did, I think. Let's raid Impulse. Impulse SV is live. We haven't raided Impulse in a little bit. So I will send you all there. And like I said before, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Lego. The Lego Let's Chat is back on Fridays now. So we'll have a break from Minecraft tomorrow, and we'll be building some Lego live. Can come hang out at 9 o'clock Atlantic in the morning. We will see you all then. Do check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan. It's one of the best ways to support me, and you can also join the Discord that way. It's only $2 a month, less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks, and you get to keep me streaming. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support today. Thank you for Sandy for the modding, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.